Hello everyone. Today I will tackle the synthesis of physical, cognitive, and social emotional developmental, social, cognitive, and emotional. There are four development which are the synthesis of physical development in early adolescence. In early adolescence, the body undergoes more developmental change than at any or other time apart from birth to 2 years old. The rate of growth is rapid and uneven, with a different pace and rate of change for each individual. Physical changes include increases in height, weight, and internal organ size, as well as changes in skeletal and muscular systems. Puberty occurs in early adolescence, triggered by the release of hormones which lead to the development of primary sex characteristics or genitalia and secondary sex characteristics. For example, the breast development in girls, facial hair in boys, and the increased hormone production affects skeletal growth, hair production, and skin changes. Physical changes are visible to all and highlight the range and pains of change. This sometimes leads to adolescents feeling more or less mature than others. Physical development growth spurts occur about 2 years earlier in girls. The second one of the development is the social development. Adolescent social development is often described as the process of establishing a sense of identity and establishing a role and a purpose. It is an outward sense of oneself. Body image is a key factor in development a sense of self and identity, especially for girls, and the family and increasing peers plays an important role assisting and supporting the adolescents to achieve adult roles. Risk-taking is a natural part of the adolescent journey. Social development and emotional development are closely intertwined as a young people search for a sense of a self and personal identity. And emotional development is the way a person thinks and feels themselves and others. Their inward thoughts is the key to their emotional development. Developing and demonstrating individual emotional assets such as resilience, self-esteem, and coping skills and is heightened during adolescence because of the rapid changes being experienced. Schools are important sites for social and emotional learnings and have developed policies and programs around student wellness, often with a focus on a strengths-based approach. Last is the cognitive development. Cognition is the process involving thought, rationality, and perception. The physical changes of the brain that occur during adolescence follow typical patterns of cognitive development. They are characterized by the development of higher level cognitive functioning that aligns the changes in brain structure and function, particularly in the prefrontal cortex region. The structural and functional brain changes affect the opportunity for increased memory and processing. They may also contribute to vulnerability such as risk-taking and increased sensitivity to mental illness. In recent years, data from developmental neuroimaging has enabled greater understanding of the changes that occur in the human brain during adolescence. This data points towards a second window of opportunity in brain development. Adolescence is a sensitive brain period that is made is made period. That is the time when brain plasticity is heightened. During this time, there is an opportunity for learning and cognitive growth as the brain adapts in structure and function in response to experience. Thank you and God bless.